First, the top headlines. 13 goods-laden trains reach Khongsang station today. Locally registered contractors demand handing of contract works to them instead of handing to outside companies and firms. State force and the village volunteers defend those who try to break Manipur at the outskirts. We need joint effort to restore the lost economy. Chief Minister and Biren. "39 killed and thousands injured in Bangladesh as quota agitations turned violent." DMU syndicate meeting approves staff recruitment results at mid-student protest. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Prime Time English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. After the Khongsang railway station has become operational, the first consignment of rice rakes had already reached Khongsang for relief and supply to the starved-torn people of Manipur. Today, in continuation of providing uninterrupted supply of essential commodities to the people of Manipur, 13 goods trains laden with relief materials for Red Cross, including onion and cement, have reached Khongsang railway station. A release issued by Thawai Miral Group has cautioned to boycott the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Mann Ki Baat, which is scheduled to air on 28 July. The release has expressed that if the Prime Minister Narendra Modi fails to visit starved-torn Manipur before the scheduled parliament session, which is set to begin from 22nd July, in order to take stock and ground reality of the current crisis which has engulfed the state of Manipur and its people for the past 14 months. Thawai Miral, in support with the idea of Manipur and Laks people, are all set to boycott PM Modi's Mann Ki Baat. Thawai Miral has demanded that PM Modi must take up stern actions and military crackdown against the illegal Kuki immigrants who have been carrying out genocidal attacks against indigenous Meitei community. They have demanded that PM Modi must issue orders to carry out military crackdown against these Kuki militants and must show the might and power of Indian military. Manipur Hill and Plains Contractors Association Vice President Ningthaujam Kumar has expressed that the memorandum will soon be submitted to Union Minister Nitin Gadkari, Ministry of Road Transport and Highways, demanding to hand over the contract works and projects, including those of the national highways and other contract works, to the locally registered contractors of the state instead of handing over such work to the outside companies and firms. The statement was made today during a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club. During the press meet, Ningthaujam Kumar further expressed that contract works are being handed over to outside companies and firms on the ground that the local contractors do not execute their works properly and in time. However, the said companies and firms are also not able to complete the works or contract works in time. He added that the registered local contractors of the state have been subdued by the state government and the concerned departments withholding payment of their bills. However, bills pertaining to works and projects executed by relatives, near and dear ones of ministers and high-ranking officials are being met instantly, hereby causing harassment to the other registered local contractors. He continued that with the coming of the BJP government, big contract works and national highway projects have been handed over to NHIDCL with the aim of completing the works within 100 days. However, they are not able to complete their assigned works. He thus appealed to the concerned authorities not to give step motherly treatment to the locally registered contractors and instead urged to give contract and other project works to them.
Grip na kay na pairamba adigi state na matekha pairamba sigi portion gi matam chan thabak subang amde na NSID sel da sinarga 100 days na press ki isnaw sum tarangani 100 days da moi program ama BJP government hek la ga 100 days ki program ama layimne aduda moina ngamni aduga kano se lambien se aeroplane taba yana ba mong da standard da same ne na hairaga haji oi ri ba phium ji yango ha na pairamba phium du digi hajik ne na phium so aduga marak sida muk NSID sel na pairaga kamai to bo sangal leiba maite mcha mantri ga naknaba or moigi farm company duga khara related oiba maite mcha sing subcontractor thab kokthongam suri ba adu sidala iba restart oba restart contractor oiba singjina adu delition madi akoi ngamde sini akoi gi government gi akoi gi su akoi gi phattaba haidare ko ada akoi maite mcha su loina phai habde hairoi akoi ju phattaba lei ngara mukte da akoi khondra komgi program ka kanona MLA na takhairaga thabak halani ga tawri na ko ngamme right ya ba ko sai mai tem sa duna thabak subada quality yoram da gi quality leina thabak suanni halani na MLA na habiri do ko thagal le ba but national highway hajiki NSID sel na to thabak sida hajik nuti gi gari changai ba puthare ga adu torega adigi Manipur driver union na lamben repairing tawrega tawrisi de moi kenda khuting ngamde sini akhoi gi Manipur gi asoi base.
A program entitled Skilling and Livelihoods, organized by Department of Horticulture and Soil Conservation, Government of Manipur, was inaugurated today at City Convention Center, Palace Compound, Imphal. Chief Minister N. Biren Singh was the chief guest at the occasion. Speaking on the occasion, N. Biren Singh said that the present conflict was not caused by the scandals committed by the BJP-led government, but caused by those who want to break Manipur. The present government of Manipur stood against those who want to break Manipur. The government also launched a significant crackdown against those who are smuggling drugs and illegal poppy plantations. This is the real cause of eruptions of the present crisis of the state. Now, the crisis entered 14 months. He further said that the state forces as well as the village defense volunteers are defending the attack of Kuki militants at the outskirts. They are fighting the Kuki narco-terrorists tooth and nail since May last year. We have lost 14 months to counter the Kuki militants, which resulted our economy deteriorated. Now, we have to recover this loss. For this, a joint effort is needed. We have to tolerate some inconveniences. Despite the present issue is complex, the BJP-led government of Manipur is trying at its maximum level to end the conflict. Answering the question of the media persons, N. Biren Singh said that the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, is the full responsible regarding the border fencing at some parts of Surachandpur district of Manipur. The state responsibility is only to monitor the work of border fencing, he added.
Some unconfirmed information I got, but it is dealing directly by the Ministry of Home Affairs, and the settlement is nothing to do with the present fencing there. But we are only monitoring, we are helping, we are sending our DCs, we are helping our staff. But the main construction work is doing by the under the Home Ministry through BRO. And some dispute might be there, but it will be sorted out. Yeah, very unfortunate. Some, that's why social media has to be checked. And I already advise to the concerned cyber teams to check and control this type of propaganda. No, actually, everywhere there are small incidents are taking place, but not like before. Jeribam also it has reduced. Nothing. Big incidents are taking place, and already peace has been initiated with the communities, between the communities, and very soon everything will be normalized.
Shubra Devi, provider MS Mayapati. I am not a bit man, I am Baba in the 40% the department, relief games in the Satana, relief games and training with and the product of the Tombia said, when you're talking contribution, and how is it appreciate the win. It had a J. I don't know if some of them sang low again. Saying by our license by assigning the Manipur and from the series not from the Saturday the way again. A quite machine bureau for him the way submit non economic country state to Zadin Soccer. On the economy, see, another bucket that you home in the number. You want to dependent on everything. I did a given what you about income. I don't know, living on standard lifestyle, see, quality living life, peace of the company, see what is become a health card. Electoral is in the Panamaki card, not an India, who are the Manamaki. My other time, video people, Tanjaro people sent home for the government. Another line for the line is a school vagrancy. School gate or missing contractors, we are pixels. Isa any popular, private school that the fee, textbook, uniform, tuition, Garipara. My other young mother, a house in Saxon. Even later on, we are going to talk about. Toronto Sally will talk about Saint Burger. Me send on a park for you. Matumama, all the become private school for Valency and yes, can we assembly section? Can we get model school with that? Among money, that also do it. And school home.
The quota stir in Bangladesh, which began on July 1st following the High Court's reinstatement of the freedom fighters' quota, reserving one-third of civil service posts for their descendants, has escalated into violent clashes. The death toll has climbed to at least 39 and thousands have been reported injured. Thousands of students armed with sticks and rocks have faced off against armed police in cities across Bangladesh, including Dhaka, Chattogram, Rangpur and Kumila. As per reports, Bangladesh State TV station has been set ablaze and train services have been hit. Mobile internet has been banned following the violence. With the situation rapidly deteriorating, at least 32 people were killed on Thursday, in addition to 7 killed earlier in the week, bringing the total number to 39 as per hospital data analysis by news agency AFP. On Thursday evening, 2 people were killed and 50 others injured in clashes in the Badarat area of Chattogram, according to a Delhi Star report. The protesting students, who on Wednesday called for a complete shutdown of Dhaka and rejected the government's stock offer amid the rising protests. A 35-year-old journalist, Hassan Mehdi, was killed amid the quota protest at Jatrabari in Dhaka on Thursday. Hassan was a staff reporter of Dhaka Times, said Inspector Muhammad Bachu Mia, in charge of the Dhaka Medical College Hospital Police Outpost. A 17-year student of the Dhaka Residential Model College was killed during a clash with the police and the Awami League members in the capital's Dhanmondi on Thursday afternoon. There were pellet wounds in his body, reported from Tom Allo. At least 10 students were injured in the clashes and a police box was set on fire. In Dhaka's Uttara locality, at least 4 people were killed and over 1,000 injured during a clash with the Rapid Action Battalion RAB on Thursday, reported the Dhaka Tribune. The hospital confirmed that 4 of the injured were pronounced dead upon arrival. Kundrakpam BJP Mandal President Moirang Them Debarta Maite, being during a press meet held today at the Manipur Press Club, stated that instead of cursing and blaming Chief Minister and Biren Singh, we must all work together in unison, and then only we will be able to bring back peace and normalcy in the state. Speaking to media persons, he further stated that the year-long crisis in the state has stemmed for the actions of the state government against the illegal immigrants, taking up measures of war against drug, destructions of illegal poppy plantations, thereby leading the illegal immigrants to launch devastating attacks against indigenous Meitei people in the state. He added that more than 60,000 houses have been turned to ashes and more than 200 people have lost their lives in the current crisis that sparked off on May 3rd last year. He does appeal to all leaders, CSOs and the people of the state to unite as one and to fight for a solution instead of playing blame games against one another.
The Yaugiriba, Soba, Togang Logiriba, CSO Sing, the Imai Belgi, Mara Bibi Loop Sing, pull up Punsin Minarga, Puna Leminova, Matota, and Hazaningi, when the Lona Kogi, Yamna Kudong Tiba, the Manipur Singatam Yada Kogi, Manipurzi Kandavia de Koingam Kandavia de Haiduna, I Kogi Yamnangasi, Kudong Tifum, the lady, village volunteer for Singna, Ahing Tunda Boga, do Imai Bel Singna, Ahing Yarektana. Adagi kang tumit kang maraktana awa phim the lady kuna sum masing ase tungda thon dana bai koi pun hona binham ama sangi na hajaningi aduga maroina hoji hoji koina lana si kamaina lefang adage koi kamai tangdu leitan dage hai tarkadi maroina koina mandal ki mage thamjaning masi mapani jangjalaba mitop sing ase NRC toraga koi makoi maram makoi ki maram dahlan kiba aduga su lokthokpa aduga tongan ba koina Sangsel Laiba, Sarkar, Sangsel Laiba, Tamaiba, Sidai Koina, Sazuk Pidana Honaraga, Koipuna, Koi Santi and Zalakan Hajaning.
Mairapaibis of Kontha Khabam Mamang Laikai have demanded the concerned groups or individuals to issue clarifications to the general public in connections with the recent gun attacks at the residence of Naharol Githodang editor Khoirom Loyalakpa. Speaking during a press meet held at Thangjing Hall of Manipur Press Club, jointly organized by Kontha Literary and Sporting Club and Kontha Khabam Mamang Laikai Mairapaibis, Secretary of the Mairapaibis Thaudam Sumati has stated that they strongly condemn the recent gun attacks of the residence of editor Khoiram Loya Lakpa, who has been working day and night sacrificing for the sake of people. She further denounced the act and strongly demanded that a concerned groups or individuals must issue clarifications at the earliest.
Kiba July ki tang tramanga taret 2024 ki numidangda pung baro nga minita satpa matamda masak khangdaba khulai paiba Mioy Singna Naron Taudangi editor su Oriba Mahaki Kontha Khabam Laira from the Laiba Mahaki Yungi Geta Nomai Mangataru Kapsilamba si Akoni Yaning de editor Amoina Maki Matau Tauriba Maki Mumanunda Aki a Kang Tawase Akoi Lekaina Lekai Amadi Club the Mairapaibis Singna Akoi Yazaning de Akogi Yung Kuna Laiba Adugumba Lekaya Sidaista Koi Toning the Todokaya Tok Pase Asi Kari Marangino editor Mawena Ma Kari Lankibano Ado Asikuma Tok Tokliba Sida Akoi Lekaiki Muisina strongly condone Tawi Maramaduna Toiva Todo Asika Mari Lenana Akoi Magi Aswebadu Sengdok Piro Atubo Matamda Akoi Magi Aswebadu Akoi Kanjage Aduga Maramaduna Akoi Mediagi Tonga Ayana Wahayasi Hajeri.
The syndicate meeting of the Namanjru University DMU has resolved to declare the long-awaited results for key teaching and non-teaching staff positions, addressing a primary demand of the student community. Gyan Prakash, Commissioner of Higher Education and Acting Vice Chancellor of DMU, confirmed the decision post-meeting. The syndicate has agreed, so we will be declaring the results hopefully by this evening, he announced. The syndicate meeting also addressed the appointment of the new Vice Chancellor. Prakash stated that a list of qualified professors would be forwarded to the select committee, which will recommend the final candidate for the VC position. In addition to staff recruitment, Prakash announced that the 6th semester examinations would be conducted shortly, with results expected by August 20th. He acknowledged the delays caused by a shortage of non-teaching staff, but assured that corrective measures were underway. Addressing the ongoing student protests and hunger strikes, Prakash urged students to cease their activities and return to their studies, emphasizing that their demands were being met. However, the Student Union of Dhanamandri University remains resolute. At the protest site, the MU Student Union President Takhelambam DJN declared that the hunger strike would continue until the appointment letter for the new VC is issued. He credited the strong student movement for the progress achieved. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
The Allied Health Institute, Khongmanjon 2, Imphal East Manipur, affiliated to Bharat Sevak Samaj, National Development Agency, promoted by Government of India and authorized career counselor of Om Sterling Global University, Hisar, Haryana. Mafam asida tambayaba courses adudi BSc in Radiology and Imaging Technology, Diploma in X-ray Technology, BSc or Diploma in Medical Laboratory Technology, BSc or Diploma in Operation Theatre Technology, BSc or Diploma in Optometry, BSc and Diploma in Dialysis, BSc or Diploma in Physiotherapy, BSc in Cardiovascular Technology, BSc in Dietitian and Nutrition, Diploma in ECG, Diploma in Autism Spectrum Disorder Education, Diploma in Rehabilitation Psychology. Institute asida khudong chaba kharasu thamjari madudi ahan balakpa satra tarada 20% discount pizari, relief camp dagi lakpa satra singi diploma course admission gi oina 50% discount pizari, kanalizadraba natraga orphan aids dagi lakpa satra mangagi admission gi oina free of cost ta tambagi khudong chabasu pizari, nupa amasung nupi gi leinanaba hostel gi facility su pizari. Institute asigi oina course amagi 30 seat capacity khaktamak oijagani, matam ga junaraba smart class clinical practice at reputed hospital or diagnostic center singda hakhenana tambagi khudong chabasu pizari. High riba coasting asi tamba loiraga job placement gi khudong chabasu pizari. Akupa marol gi dama contact number 7641934366, email ID pcalliedhealthinstitute@gmail.com da pau phawbiraknaba khanghanjari. Athuba matamda registration tawbiduna khudong chabasing asi lobi hongnaba ningsingjari.
Gear up for the future with Quantum University. Write your success story with our new age programs that shall be amongst the top 3 most rewarding careers in India and across the globe in the next decade. One of the reasons why Quantum is a leading private university in India is these world-class partnerships which makes it stand out among the rest.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. The relay hunger strike launched by the students of Dhanamandri University under the initiative of Dhanamandri University Students' Union has been suspended today as authority committed to fulfill some main demands of the students. In this regard, Irom Deemita, president of Dhanamandri University Students' Union, in a press meet held at Conference Hall today, said that the students of the university launched relay hunger strike since July 9, demanding a regular VC, registrar and other non-teaching staffs of the DMU Imphal. After 10 days of the stir, the authority concerned has approved some main demands of the students and takes significant efforts to resolve the crisis of the university. The authority is sure to send a regular VC and registrar of the university at the earliest. The Students' Union lauded the Manipur Governor, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, Education Minister T.H. Basantakumar Singh, Commissioner, Registrar and other officials for their valuable cooperations, he added.
Matam sana intervene tawiduna ngasi watna laiba register controller finance officer sim desert singa university ni level tawiduna ramna matam sana intervene tawiduna yam thuna haidu pi halaga awat pasin che haphala kudina makta bedamu hanna hanna ikai kunna bochari no ikai kunna bochari doshilakpada akoina hajani masi idana manjuri university sei khara asida university olakpada gi hona mani mon mahali awasi laiba manipur ya odi makna khana tuna lairani aina la kaduri batti sima mali nanti si staff sima khanda apulan tang tawjari maduri university si research si bochi ja ga tawjari maduri nauna la kaduri batti sima mali nanti si staff sima university si mamangda jangsin matamda hanagi laijarama 75 years lerma 75 year legacy lerma college asibu mangna jangsin maduri damakta akoi mpogi achau thawdang lai se thamjake makoi mpogi education ama ga yama thabak tawbiraga mangroba dana maduri university si chat asi kunna kunna miduna mangna jangsin dinnaga kunna minasi hada si electoral media gi chuda ko tawjari.
The newly constructed house of Tomtom Sananong Sabha of Hairok Part 2, who fought the recently concluded 18 Lok Sabha elections 2024, will be inaugurated on July 26 at Hairok Part 2. The house of Tomtom Sananong Sabha was built under the initiative of climate activist Lisipriya Kangujam. It may be mentioned here that on 25th June this year, climate activist Lisipriya Kangujam saw the house of Tomtom Sananong Sabha located at Hairok Part 2 and felt pity. She assured that the new house of Tomtom Sananong Sabha will be built in a short period. Some individuals and organizations also extended help to build the new house. The newly constructed house of Tomtom Sananong Sabha will be inaugurated on July 26 at 9 a.m. at Hairok Part 2. The Supreme Court will hear petitions on July 22nd seeking the formations of a special investigation team SIT to probe alleged quid pro quo arrangement through electoral bonds. The plea, filed by Command Coast and the Center for Public Interest Litigations (CPIL), claims that substantial donations made by firms under investigations to the ruling party were intended to sway ongoing probes. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud announced a hearing date for the petition today. The application, represented by advocates Prashant Bhushan, Neha Radhi and Cheriel D'Souza, argues that major investigative agencies including the CIB, Enforcement Directorate (ED) and Income Tax Department have been enmeshed in the alleged corruptions. The petition suggests that these agencies' inactions may have allowed significant financial contributions from firms facing scrutiny to influence the outcomes of investigations. It highlights that reports on extensive data mining, notably by the Hindu, indicate that most electoral bonds were issued as part of quid pro quo arrangement. The petitions also allege that these transactions have impacted multi-crore contracts and regulatory oversight, even permitting dangerous products to be marketed, thus threatening public safety. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. 13 goods-laden trains reach Khongsang station today. Locally registered contractors demand handing off contract works to them instead of handing to outside companies and firms. State force and village volunteers defend those who try to break Manipur at the outskirts. We need joint effort to restore the lost economy, Chief Minister Ann Biren. 39 killed and thousands injured in Bangladesh as quota agitations turned violent. DMU syndicate meeting approved staff recruitment results amid student protests. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's English News. Thank you and have a great evening.